I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Welcome to the Spilt Bean Manic Movie Reviews. Breaking down this business we call show. Whew, man, this is like the fifth take. It's so hard. You know, when I'm just doing them, just like in the beginning, and I'm not thinking about the camera or the audience or anything, I'm not in my own head, it's very different. I'm just very free, very relaxed, talking about all manner of dumb shit. So anyway, welcome to the Spilt Bean. This is my little manic little YouTube channel where I just talk all crazy shit about movies because I get so excited about them, I just can't even begin to stand it. So I just figure I'd do a play on my name, and you know, my last name's Bean, and the Spilt Bean, and it's just hokey. It's just some hokey, non-serious bunch of shit. So anyway, let's get going. So anyway, what is in the news? Is there some sort of little tidbit that's out there and that I kind of want to expound on and I want to, you know, unleash upon? Well, there's me. This is up now on the YouTube. I think I had some sound issues. I do. I think I had some sound issues, and maybe the microphone didn't pick me up. I don't know how this stuff works. But anyway, I'm just going on about musicals and singing and being just dumb. So you should totally go check that out because it's awesome. Although I do think there's some sound issues and stuff. So what is going on this week? What have I come across that I kind of, maybe even have just a deeper thought? Maybe not that I'm reporting the news. It's just kind of what comes across the Facebook and the Twitters and stuff. So, Matrix 4 is making some news. I think Christina Ricci is signed on, and then apparently there was a big review about it, and they talked about it being divisive or something weird. I don't know, but this is what I wanted to bring up regarding Matrix 4. First off, I have no idea how they're making a fucking Matrix 4. Everybody's fucking dead. What the fuck happened? Did you think I've got bills and there's a mortgage and we've got to come up with another movie? Oh, I fucking hope not. Oh, I fucking hope everyone's dead. What has happened? Is it a simulation of what I've already seen? Is it the beginning of the seventh incarnation of the One? Where are you going with it, man? Now, I will say this. Let me pause this little discussion about the Matrix 4 and let me go on to the Hunger Games. What the fuck does the Hunger Games have to do with the Matrix 4? Let me tell you what it has to do. I had in my mind an ending for the Hunger Games. In my mind, I had a fantastic ending. I had it already planned out. She was going to show up. She was going to shoot Snow in the face with an arrow, and victory, win. Now, that was my simplistic cause-effect ending. The bad guy loses, the hero wins. Very, very simplistic. Okay, so I'm going in, I'm watching the Hunger Games, seen them all, love them all that sort of stuff. But that ending was better than what I childishly wanted. I wanted a very narrow, a very predictable, it's so great. It was garbage. My ending was crap. Compared to their ending. They outthought me. They absolutely outthought me. Their ending was, because it ain't just so much that you kill your main antagonist, but what is set to replace him. Don't die. It's like leapfrogging. It's like, I could kill you and I'd get that little victory. But to really make change, I really need to kill what is set to replace you. Far fucking better than what the fuck I had in my goddamn mind. Oh my God. No, don't listen to me. In the same way, The Matrix, okay? The Matrix. Saw the first one. Love the first one. A great hero's arc. A great resurrection story. Very, very Jesus. Superpowers. Don't even have to dodge the bullets, man. I will just stop gravity. Oh my God. It was awesome. It was absolutely incredible. Okay? Then they started off with the second one and the third one. Introduced us to the architect and changed the oracle and all this sort of stuff. And I remember seeing the second one, how disappointed I was. How disappointed I was that it didn't end with Neo just showing up, snapping his fingers, and all the machines just dying. You know, it was just dumb. It was just me being childish again. Because you can't really do that. You can't really replace these machines. It has to be a deeper ending. It has to be a little bit more meat to it. You're being a child. You're just wanting this simple cause and effect. But this is a thread. This is a knot. These machines ain't going away. These humans, they ain't going away. And so, and even like how they built in the architect as one side, and then they built in the oracle as another side, and you know, they were both antagonists, protagonists. They were both trying to do, to undo and then to do, and a yin and a yang to it. And it was really much better than what I childishly wanted. I liked the whole thing of Mr. Smith and Neo battling out each other, trying to they're both sides of an equation, and it was better than what I had in my mind. Okay, so I'm hoping that that's where it's going. That ultimately it's going to make sense. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be better than what the fuck I would imagine it to be. Okay, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, which is fine. I like that surprise. I like it when they've leapfrogged me and they fleshed out a story better than what I had. I like that. So I'm hoping that is where they're going to take it, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't see how in the fuck they're going to do it. I'm sure I'm wrong. So anyway, moving on. Let's move on to the trailer park. Let's talk about some trailers, talk about some movies. I got two. One I don't know a lot about, which is good. I'll explain it later. And another one I think might just be brilliant. I don't really know. So the first one, Hugh Jackman coming back doing some science fiction, man. Reminiscence. Yeah, I think I've got that right, Carl. You should see me trying to spell the damn thing. Anyway, so let's check it out. Let's see what's going on with it. Okay.
You're going on a journey.
Very interstellar, man.
My voice.
Okay, Warner Bros. Copyright claim.
Closed. I know, I'm sorry it's late.
Oh, she's so beautiful. She's so, but what's her name? God almighty, what's her name? She was in Live. She was in the Shining sequel. God, she's beautiful. Hugh Jackman's beautiful too, man. Just a bunch of eye candy in this movie.
We had to rise. War broke out. Nostalgia became a way of life. There wasn't a lot to look forward to.
Where are they going with it? You know, really, the beautiful thing about this trailer is there's something they're leaving out. There's something that they're really not telling me, which is fine. Because I want the movie to surprise me, but it's just like there's you don't even know what he is. Is he a detective? Is he a scientist? Is he an inventor? Is he an author? What is he? I don't know. I don't know what he is. Westworld's involved. Has to be good. Great, and good actors, man. And I trust his judgment. I trust his taste in film.
How much did you really know her? How much did you know?
Oh, God, she's beautiful. Gorgeous woman.
You think you want answers? Well, you don't. Where is she? Where is she?
Really well done.
Don't go down this path.
Because you don't know.
This way.
Is the water in the real world? Is it in the dream sequence? Is it a dream? What exactly is this?
That machine of yours. How close can you get
What do you mean?
before the illusion's broken?
You're going on a journey. All you have to do is follow my voice.
All right, man. I mean, it's either going to be amazing or it's going to be crap. Because you didn't tell me hardly anything. But you're letting me become surprised by the movie itself. I mean, very few trailers. I hate it when a trailer tells me, okay, that's going to happen, then he's going to break, then they're going to, okay, that seems to be the resolution, okay, thank you. Why do I even need to go see it now? But this one does really super good. I really, really, really do like it. So I'm totally going to check it out. All right, this one, man, I am really looking forward, strangely looking forward to this. The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Oh my God, Jessica Chastain and Andrew Garfield have been cast in this fucking movie as Jim Baker and Tammy Faye Baker. Dear God, they look fucking perfect, man. Holy crap. It does. They look so good. Andrew Garfield's a great actor. Jessica Chastain is a great actress. I am sure that they can play these parts. But I think the human story might be a little bit fascinating. I think it might be something to see these people and how their tales kind of play out. So let's check it out.
Tammy Faye, what'd you do?
Hello, Mother. This is Jim Baker, my husband.
I love her voice, man.
Help people. Anyone who's hurting or they feel like they've been left out. God has
Oh, they've nailed this.
What'd he tell you to do this time?
Jesus keeps it taking me higher and higher.
Oh my God.
And I'll sing.
Oh my God.
God does not want us to be poor.
Now God has a voice in this fight.
Who's he fighting?
Liberal agenda. Homosexual agenda.
Faith isn't political.
You can't talk to him like that. Jerry Falwell's a powerful man.
I love it.
She's a firecracker, Jim.
I love it.
If everyone watching could double their pledge just for one mother, God loves you. He really does.
We're not doing anything wrong, though.
Got a question? Tammy and I are undergoing the most vicious attacks.
Serving God don't feel like it should be a money-making opportunity.
You know, when I saw that clipping with my face on it, I thought for a second that you were proud of me.
Or Tammy Faye.
I don't think Mom quite exists
In the end, all you
like
are
that.
is blind.
I'll explain.
I just want to love people.
The devil's coming for me, Tammy.
Can we talk about Satan later, Jim?
Steve is a patient of AIDS.
I can't look at this. You need to get her under control.
I built you an empire.
Built you an empire.
Some people,
Wow.
they're just hurting so bad, and we just need to love them.
I want to put my arm around you.
And I want to put my arms around you, Tammy Faye.
Wow. Holy crap. It's great. Looks great. And
Don't go forward looking in the rear view mirror of my life. This is who I am.
I think that's her. I could be wrong. There's just really good makeup, but I do really think the last one is her. So what I was saying was I kind of don't feel like Mom really exists in, like, Mom is a personification of like a narrative or of a pushback of some kind. That's just kind of how I feel like they're going to use Mother as like a tool, which is fine. It's just a storytelling tool, another side, something to kind of just carry the story along, but not really how she really acted. I don't know. But man, I think that casting is absolutely on point, man. I really do. I am very, very happy about it. what else was I going to say? Jesus Christ, slipped my fucking mind. But it reminds me of how, like, The Big Short, Vice, I'm trying to think of some other movies, but that kind of flow. I think they're going to do really, really well, and I think it's just going to have this very nice flow and editing kind of techniques to it. I think it's going to be really, really good, but that's what it reminds me of, and I'm looking very, very forward to seeing it. So, anyway, this week, the big chew. I've sat on this for a while. I've percolated it. I've digested it. Now I can, like, get it out. So, what are we going to talk about? Oh, yes. In the Heights, the musical. Coming off the last week's show of musicals. In the Heights. Going to be so fucking good. Jesus Christ, man. Right? It is. I don't want to. No. Hey, let's talk about the good. Okay? What? I could look at Girl all day. Easy on the eyes. Everybody's fucking beautiful in the movie. It's great. First 8 minutes, fan-fucking-tastic. That theatrical tack, sharp delivery, that ability to retake, have a scene, play out the cinematography. Mwah! Amazing, man. Amazing. You're combining strengths of two worlds. You have the theater on point. Precision, absolutely amazing. You have cinematography and pulling back and refining that shot and getting that angle and the editing and the cutting into. It's fantastic, man. And there's scenes in this movie that are great. They are great, man. The champagne scene. Tears, man. Tears. Somebody's cutting onions. Sons of bitches. Dear God. That was great. Okay. Dancing on the side of the building. Mwah. Beautiful. Great. Let's talk about some bad. Everything doesn't need to be a theatrical freaking presentation of epic fucking proportion, man. You don't. You do not need to pack it full more and more. I hear 50,000 diadems. I need more. I mean, eventually you choke out. And when everything's important, nothing's important. That's how that goes. That's exactly how that goes. You have to have timing and patience. And some things have to drop in priority. Some things have to. They have to serve the higher priority things. There's probably about 5, maybe 6 scenes in this that are just great, and some are phenomenally great. But some are just what's the point? What's the point? It really is not serving anything, okay? Really. And another thing. I don't know quite how to begin this. So, okay, let me do it this way. As the wise philosopher Tyler Durden once said, something that's really stuck with me, and it carries with me in almost in a life philosophy kind of way, is that the things you own end up owning you. And that just ain't stuff. That ain't stuff. And everybody, we have to own things. I understand. But there is just this contamination that occurs with the things that you own end up owning you. And it ain't just things either. It's ideas. And then it is my personal worst thing. Just in my mouth, I can feel it. Politics. The politics you own end up owning you. The tribes that you own into, they end up owning you. And so really, as an adult, you just have to decide, what do you want to own you? Okay? I despise politics. I hate politics. And the reason that I hate politics is because you can no longer think for yourself. You can never change your mind. Once you own the tribe owns you. And then even worse than just that, if you make money. If you're a talking head, if you're a politician, if you get your money from said politics, even fucking worse, man. You are just You're just this party. You're this label. And now you have to think this. And now you can't say that. I like thinking for my fucking self. I like occupying an idea over here. Makes sense. I wouldn't occupy an idea over here. Makes sense. So you got to be careful of the things that you own. Because there's an agreement, man. You know? And to quote another favorite movie of mine, 8mm, when you jump in bed with the devil, you don't change the devil changes you. And that's just a fact of it. Now, why do I bring that up? Okay? Well, it just seemed, and they didn't do it a lot. My fear going into the In the Heights was that they would spoil it. How are you going to spoil it? How are you going to spoil this wonderful, beautiful musical? Okay? I have far greater issues with what they did than the little bit of politics that they involved. Okay? It wasn't a lot. It was just not really quite pertinent to the story, and I don't see why you're bringing it out, and why don't you make a bigger issue? Are you appeasing something? Is that what the fuck you're doing? Because, man, I think politics ruins everything it touches. Everything it fucking touches. You can never be great. The movie itself can never be great if it is perceived as a Republican movie, or as a Democrat movie, or as a Libertarian movie. It can never become great. It can never cross the boundaries, man, because people get so locked into their thinking and so locked into dogma, and they worship the dogma, and they don't think for themselves, and it's just, God, it's so fucking worthless, man. But once politics goes into anything, it just suddenly, boom. Boom. And that was my big fear going into the movie. I thought, man, oh, you're going to rent it. You're going to rent it. Please do not. Please do not. And they go, oh, no, please just go. And you okay. You're good. So, but it had enough to make me uncomfortable, you know, because, I mean, Spike Lee is a great storyteller. He is a great filmmaker. And he would be even better if he didn't get so triggered and so provoked and throw his politics into his beautiful, beautiful movies that don't need it. Don't need it, man. Don't need it. You just pissed. You just triggered and acting like a fool, and now you're just running all around crazy. You know, and it's fine. I mean, I'm sure he'll do it again. I'm sure I'll see several of his other movies where he'll do it again. You know, get so fucking frustrated, so he's going to throw his. It's crap, man. It's just that once it goes into something, politics can spoil something. It can spoil it in a fantastic, powerful way, and there's nothing you can do. And you're dealing with human psychoses and cognitive biases, and it's shit, man. So it just had too much of that in it. Not too much. It just had an inkling. And that was enough to just really sour me a little bit. So, In the Heights. What did I give it? What did I rate on a scale of 0 to 5? What did I give it? I gave it 3.5 beans, man. I gave it 3.5 frustration credit. What do I wanted to like it more, man. I wanted to like it more. I wanted to give it a beanie for best movie ever created. I wanted to. I really did. I couldn't. Fuck. You know, fair. It's fair. It's probably like a 4 if you cut 30 minutes of it out, or an hour. And, you know, then they maybe do a little different on the stylings and things like that. I mean, that's my biggest complaint with it, man. And then just the underwhelmed. God, no, this is amazing. This is incredible. Best picture of the year, beanies, yeah. Woo! Speaking of which, since I'm so frustrated by this, okay, Why? Yes, the beanies. The beanies are back, baby. Absolutely. I wanted to give that best picture. I couldn't do it. I'm really pissed off about it. So now I'm going to introduce the first ever hot flaming garbage award. That's what I'm going to do. Yes. Because I just got to rail against fucking something. Oh, shit. So, the first ever beanie hot garbage movie nomination goes to In the Earth. In the fucking Earth. God, I saw this coming out of our little, pandemic and everything, and sat through this bunch of shit for like longer than I wanted to. Okay, and real quick, what did I give it? What did I give this great masterpiece of fucking filmmaking? All right, 1 fucking bean. One fucking goddamn bean. Okay, made no fucking sense. It was like you started off with an idea, and then halfway through, you changed your idea, and now you're trying to make what you've already shot make sense. Yeah, and that makes no sense. Why is this? Oh, this is out of order. This doesn't feel right. This holy fucking Christ, man. This is all fucking over the place. I goddamn fucking hate this fucking shit. This is horrible. Why? Oh my god. But then it pissed me off. And real quick, as an act of service to the Spilt bean community, spoiler fucking alert, she gets possessed in the end. Yes, she gets possessed in the end by some fucking spirit of the fucking rock, okay, that they unleash, and through weird acid mushroom fog travels into her, and she speaks in a different voice at the end, and she now is going to lead the other surviving dude out of the fucking woods, the fucking end. Yeah, you're welcome. No, don't, it's garbage. Listen, there was ways they could have made it really cool. There really was. There was a way you could have led into that story, and you could have turned it into some brilliant shit if you wanted to. But I don't know what happened, but it's crap. It's absolute hot garbage. Now, is 1 bean the worst? No, 1 bean isn't the worst. Actually, 0 beans. 0 beans is a possibility. It does happen. It really does. Yeah. Nomadland! Oh my god! Nomadland won Best Picture of the Year! Holy shit, like 2 golden fucking globes. What the fuck are they saying about it? Miracle. It's a miracle of a movie. And it might just change your fucking life. It might just do it. This beautiful, wonderful fucking movie. What the hell did... What? This has to be 5 beans. This has to be 5 beans. There's no way. Oh, right. 0. Nada. No, why did I do that? Frances McDormand is a brilliant actress. Therein lies problem number fucking 1, okay? She's a great actress, man. She is a great actress. But it became apparent as I'm watching this movie that some of these people aren't actors. Some of these people are really not actors. Something in their delivery, in their pitch, in their tone, something's going on here. They're not actors, are they? Do. What's going on with Nomadland? Oh, it's a documentary. It's a docu-movie. It's a movie documentary. It's, this is a gimmick. This is a shtick, is what this is. Okay, you're doing some new art nouveau. We don't need to act. We're going to bring it into real life. Yeah, okay. So you're this is some sort of con. This is how it comes across to me. You're trying to trick me into liking this. You're trying to do something slick, too cool for school. The problem is every time she was in a scene with somebody, it was apparent. And she didn't, with her brilliance and awesomeness, bring them up. Oh, fucking no. These people drug her down, man. And every time, it just... What you doing? You trying to sell me something? Is this like some fine art shit where you're selling me like a white piece of paper? What are you doing? Yeah. And that's how it always came across to me. And then... some romance with homelessness. I don't know what you're trying to do there. I don't know if you're trying to speak to me and make me feel some way about living in a van, shitting in a bucket. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're selling to me, but it's not sticking. It's really, really not sticking. I'm not locked in this romantic vibe with this while you're giving me this gimmick and while you're trying to sell me on something. Man, I wonder what's on my Facebook right now. And I can feel it. I can feel the boredom set in. And then I know. I'm like, I'm really preoccupied with other things right now. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't really fucking care. You know, I do have some clothes I need to fold. I really do have some dishes, I feel. Yeah. So it's 0. It's 0. I walk out. I don't know how it ends. I have no idea. 0. I can't make any judgment about it. I can't make any fucking judgment, you know. Not at all. So yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing. You can bore me to the point that I do not care how your story ends, how it goes. And when that happens, and I think that's sadder. I think that's sadder than anything. Because they ain't like, this piece of garbage. I cared. I'm like, this is so fucking shitty bad. What were you thinking? No. I know I'd walk out. I know I'd walk out just on the principle of how horrible it fucking is. Like I'm mad about it. Nomadland didn't make me mad. It didn't make me mad at all. It just made me nothing. Don't care. Which is worse. You know, this at least kept me there in the seat. Oh, okay, she's possessed. All right, that's the deal. Okay, so you call forth this thing that's in the forest of the spirit of the forest, and it just impregnates this girl's soul. Okay, that was it. That was crap. Oh, okay. I had to get that out. Just had to get that out. Woo! What's up on the sequel? What is coming up? Surely to God, by now you have sworn off musicals forever, Jerry Bean. You would be wrong. Super wrong. This looks pretty good, man. Dear Evan Hansen, I've seen the trailer. We're going to talk about the trailer next week. I'm not going to be able to go see it. I don't think it's out yet. But it looks sweet. It looks like it has some good music. It looks like it has a sentimental quality, maybe. I don't know. My danger is like he becomes like this weirdy, pathetic emo kid and I just hate him by the end of the movie. I hope not. Hope fucking not, you know. Speaking of hating things, and maybe In the Earth needs a competitor for hot garbage. Every time. I don't think I've seen a trailer for Fast and Furious 9. I really don't think I have. Oh, I know it's been playing on the screen, but I immediately go into this social media. What's going on, everybody? I have never paid attention to the first you've done enough, man. Damn, you've done enough. I know. I mean, no one told you the bills were just going to keep on coming, so let's just keep on making more. This is just... But I may have to go see it. It may be the only fucking thing out there. Hopefully, I don't. And I give it an honorary 0. But I didn't even care enough to go fucking see the thing. Oh my God. It's overdone. It's overdone and it becomes a parody of itself. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, yeah, they'll make a dozen more and they'll make $1 billion off of the whole thing. I have no doubt, but... Damn, enough already. Oh my God. Next week's Big Chew is the wife's hitman's wife bodyguard. Looks good. I saw the first one. I like Ryan Reynolds. I like Samuel L. Jackson. I like Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson together because I think that they have a funny manner. They feed off each other well. So I'm looking forward to that. Going to check that out later today. New segment. New segment coming. Suggestion box. So if you have something you've seen or you think maybe I've seen it or something that you want me to review, send it to me, man. Let me know. I've already got one lined up, something that was suggested to me earlier this week, so I'm probably going to do like its own special video where it's like really like fleshing out all these different elements in it, and spoilers, man. Listen, spoiler. I'm going to talk about the whole ending of the movie, why it meant what it meant, and all that, and it's going to be fucking incredible. Oh, and the movie Neon Demon Neon demon. There's a certain joy. There's a certain joy that I have in my heart, and I don't know what it is. It might be evil, but when it's truly a disturbing fucking movie, and I know it's going to disturb somebody, and then they watch it, and then I'm aware that it's got some really fucked up shit in it, but I can't help myself, and I love that. I really do. But man, it also has some metaphor. It has some beautiful woo-woo moments. It has some great cinematography and direction. And if you can get past all the craziness of the movie, it's really quite profound, man. It has a great look to it, has the palettes, all that sort of stuff, and again, woo, oh my god, man, because I just kind of go down a little deep rabbit hole with it. It strikes me a little bit differently. It's like, okay, maybe there's some metaphor meaning, maybe okay, yeah. So there's that, but that's coming up, and it's probably going to be something separate. I might not have it next week. So yeah, but speaking of next week, I am changing all manner of shit in this thing. I am new camera, I feel, new presentation, maybe some new lighting, maybe a real fucking green screen behind me. I don't know. So yeah, there's going to be just a whole lot of other stuff going on. I will try to make those changes as fast as I can so that hopefully next week, without interruption, boom, new and improved, number 5. So anyway, guys, thank you for letting me get that out. Oh my god. So anyway, subscribe, do the subscribe thing, do the comment thing. If you want me to review something, leave me a note, mention it. I'll look into it. Maybe it's something I've seen. I've got a whole sermon already stacked for it. So anyway, guys, thank you so much. See you later.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.